You're talking to me. What's up?
Even like small screen in the center with it in on the side, you can read everything. Looks good.
Okay, cool.
As long as it works. That's all I care about.
Good. That have been hash browns and I made them extra with it. You want some? You're done eating them.
I'll give it a shot.
We're taken to the South Gate. Elsewell's exiles, cast out by their own city.
What path lies before me?
Precious heroes liberated them from one hell only to trap them in another.
What did I tell you? A momentous occasion. I'm sure you agree.
I've had enough, Mizora. What do you want?
Your attention, little pup.
No?
Nothing more. And you'll be glad to give it. You see, Gortash has had your father relocated. Rude. I'm just an impartial observer. This is Gortash's game. A murderous one, the way I hear it.
Shit.
Your dad's good as dead, pup. And to think,
Find them?
there's no way to save him. Or is there?
You know something.
Not doing this whole.
I know enough. I'll be in your camp if you want to work something out.
Where's she playing at?
Of course she'd stick her infernal nose where it doesn't belong. Of course she's dreamt up some risible scheme. By all the hounds of the hells, what is she planning? Mizora's always worth hearing out. That's what makes her so dangerous. We'll have answers soon enough. Mizora's gone to camp. We should speak with her. Until then, may my father keep safe, whatever coop he's been flown to.
What does it say? Perfect.
Mind flayers are like devils. They just sport tentacles rather than wings. Clever, manipulative, exploitative. The Emperor says he's a friend. I think we'd be fools to believe him. And maybe it's true. Maybe Stelmane allied with a mind flayer and subjected the city to their political will. Or maybe he made an offer she couldn't refuse.
Look at you. Judging you. Don't like it.
If you
I'm
don't
not
go
being
back
paid
to
to like
disguise.
it. If I were you, I'd focus on my own job and leave the Steel Watchers to theirs.
I meant it. But you're always welcome for tea.
No distractions, please.
Go lay down and go into your shirt.
What's going on?
She wanted hash browns and eggs, and I told her she needed to have hash browns and eggs for breakfast and not lunch, so she needed to wake up before 12 o'clock tomorrow to have hash browns and eggs.
Okay.
That sounds like a fair call out to me, so I'm not sure why she's tripping. What else do I need to do up here before I leave? Okay, Lower City, Lower City. Volo's part of the powerful allies. That's okay. It looks like everything I need to do is going to be in the Lower City. You never found Mole. Okay. Alright. Let's get to the Lower City then. Hmm. Hi.
By order of Lord Gortak, all livestock admitted to the city must be surrendered. All livestock is now property of the Ducal Council for the duration of the ongoing emergency. Failure to comply will result in imprisonment and, if necessary, more severe punishment.
You having a chuffing laugh?
We lost most of our herd to wolves on the way here. We've got almost nothing left, and you want to take that from us?
I've had it with this. I've got a good mind to...
Problem, citizen?
Forget I said anything. All right.
Move along. I've got my hands full enough without gawkers.
You must agree, this is ludicrous. How are we meant to survive without our livelihoods?
Please provide a full...
Are they gonna pay us for the animals they take? Like elves they are!
My husband's still in the outer city with the few cows we have left. How am I going to tell him we have to give them up?
Any complaints will be handled after you turn your animals over to the care of the Ducal Council.
Must be on my way.
Still attached. Let's see what Portier has to say. She claimed she'd look into it. If you're here to report something, don't bother. The Fist don't give a damn.
Mistra has a shrine in the city, located in the Storm Shore Tabernacle, if my memory serves me.
Do whatever you need to.
But I shan't be paying my respects to any of the gods on show.
You never felt the call of the divine, Astarion?
Oh, I tried them all. None of them answered.
You're very welcome, sir.
What's up for discussion?
Come to have a go. Give it your best shot.
An air of decay hangs over the stooped beggar's form. The smell of rot. The smell of death.
Gold first. Then you can hit me. Plenty. Lots of angry people in this city. No one else to take it out on. Go on. You seem like you've something pent up. So, you having a go or not?
Try me.
Okay. Can I speak to the dead? Yep. Oh, can't target an undead target though. Oh, alright, well. I paid them the money.
I didn't see her make no trouble. I know her. That's Baldur. She's no thief.
Stay back. Stay calm. Warning you. She's on the list. I don't like this. I don't like the look in some of their eyes.
What's going on?
One blow. One blow and she drops like she's dead. Maybe she is.
Used to think those things were gonna make me feel safer. Not anymore.
What did she even do? I bet nobody knows. I didn't see her do anything wrong.
The citizen is unconscious and won't be waking up anytime soon.
These street trash need to watch their tone. I don't tolerate disrespect.
If all these folks can just keep their shit together, maybe nobody else will get hurt. Maybe.
Be vigilant, citizen.
Mercenary they may be, but Father always demanded discipline from the Flaming Fist. Seeing his son grew unruly in his absence.
Father made a fine job of polishing them up some. But a sellsword is still a sellsword. They are just following their nature.
Cursed to put my hands on everything.
And you think the Harpers are more dutiful?
Have so well?
It's been some time since I stood before.
Well met, Oathsworn. Your faith may not be orthodox, but it's still welcome here. You have come far, I perceive. How may I serve you this day? I am Vicar Humbletoes, guardian of the Stormshore Tabernacle. I keep the peace in this sacred place and guide those in need. Here, clerics may commune with their gods, and even hear their responses, if they are so favored. I am also granted the power to provide holy resurrection through sales of revivification scrolls. Of course, my child. Within limits. Behold my wares.
What are these?
Divine protectors of Baldur's Gate, hear this humble plea. Shield our people from the depredations of the absolute heretics. Bless them with the strength to endure, and the courage to resist. So may it be.
History of the city itself is captured in the archives here. Fascinating resource.
I wonder what those archives will reveal about us 100 years hence.
Only the most excellent and complimentary things. With some encouragement from us, of course.
We give thanks. We know you will drive back the army of the apple.
You two must submit to Lord Gortash if you are to be saved.
Submit! Submission is salvation!
156, 157, 15. Oh, sorry, can't chat. 15. Shit! Where was I up to? Oh, thank Corellin. You're a lifesaver. 158, 159.
Does have to be catchy. Yes. Bloody point sending it to plenty football.
Hey, cut it out, will you? I've got deliveries to manage.
You ever heard of this many guards for a bloody broadsheet? It's ridiculous.
Be vigilant, citizen.
Well, well, if it isn't the city's next celebrity. You star in our next edition's top story. Estra deals with the personal interviews and fluff pieces. I deal with the truth. And the truth is, you're a damned menace. I've never heard so much violence against innocent circus freaks before. The truth will be out with tomorrow's broadsheet. People will spit in your face. Your very presence will be bad for business. You'll be a pariah, an outcast, as you should be. And then, we can only hope the Fist do their duty and escort you to the gallows. Your days of scumming up this good city streets will be over. I would never reveal my sources, and certainly not to the likes of you. Besides, you're too late. The headlines are loaded into the print works already. Tomorrow, you will feel the power of free speech. Vox Populi, Vox Dei. Now, guards! I believe our distinguished guest was just leaving. Would you care to escort them out?
Leave him some time, and then...
Just keep your hands to yourself. You're being watched. Tempers are rising. It's clear not everything you find is at your disposal.
Unless you want to set fire to the Baldur's Mouth Gazette headquarters.
I'm still right here, you know.
We do know, thank you. We just don't care. Besides, I don't think that'd achieve much in the long run. The problem's at the top. It always is.
Perhaps sending a strongly worded letter would be a good place to start?
If by strongly worded letter you mean a brick through a window, then
I'm just not one for violence, you see.
you'd better start acquiring a taste for it. It's only going to get worse from here on out.
Baldur's Gate's never going to be safe with the Absolute out there. Why would the Gazette lie to an entire city?
Kinda terrifying that the likes of Lord Gortash can just decide what's true or not. Despicable.
The paper says we're safe here, but we're not. We may as well be outside the walls with the Absolute.
Word on all the thefts and murders happening right on our doorstep.
No point reading the Gazette. You might as well be reading the walls of a tavern privy.
Even deserves to be called a lord. Do you think they might write about me in Foster's Mouth
As long as they do their jobs, they can sing sea shanties for a while.
You know what? I'm glad they posted me out here. Those writers were starting to piss me off. All the incessant, inane chatter.
Might as well drink it.
You could start by standing on a ladder, so they can actually see.
No, they stain their drinker's reputation instead.
Always said that's all talking.
Why, hello there. We were just about to try some of Master Metzley's delightful wines. Would you care to join us?
They do look ever so tasty.
Ah, Mrs. Highbury, I prefer to conduct tastings individually, so I may assess your palate.
Call me Cora, Master Metzley. And I'm afraid I must insist on their joining us. Wine's no good without company, after all.
No. I must say, if this is a practical joke, it's not very amusing.
Why, a serial killer? Oh, that's terrible. Master Metzley, are you quite all right?
It was perfect. Perfect, perfect, perfect. You have sullied it with knowledge, made it an unclean sacrifice. I will remember your face, and I will peel it from your skull should you interfere again.
The scent of blood is in the air.
Where's the book you were reading yesterday?
Time to strike.
There's blood in the air.
Open up.
Off to his next victim already. Wish I had a bag of holding.
I'm doing good, Cyber. How are you? Oh, no, don't talk to the star.
Gods, this is the first time in 200 years I've seen these streets in the sunlight.
Oh.
You can forget just how much color there is in the world. Hmm? Yes, of course. Obviously. Sorry, did you want something?
Can always use more wine.
In my opinion, we should have a still watch in every Baldurian home. Why? I'm glad you asked. It'd certainly help with the dishes.
Thank you. I actually did. I had a great Father's Day.
Leave him some time.
It was long, a little tiring, but yeah, good Father's Day. Thank you. It went well. As far as I got a lot of good compliments on it, so it did go well. Which is part of the reason why I'm tired, because I definitely put as much as I could into it.
At the ready.
Alright, let's go talk to her real quick.
I want to have a word.
I still can't believe. Why would anyone want to kill me? Thank you for saving us.
Oh, okay, cool.
Goodness, I just hope the children are safe.
Anything
I
else?
still can't believe.
That's it? Okay. So I'll make sure I'm not missing something and talking to her.
But my word,
The last wine festival will be hosting.
Okay. Ooh, let me check a couple things. Oh yeah. And it was also a Father's Day sermon too, and I have a lot to say about fathers, just in this day and age in this generation, where obviously, like, biblical ideals aside, fatherlessness is an actual epidemic, and we need more men to step up and actually be there for their families. I understand other things can happen. Life happens. That is true. But we should be making every attempt to do the best as we can. I'm gonna try not to get all preachy on my stream. Alright, where are we going next? The lower city is massive. Okay, let's see. I didn't murder her.
I always said the elf soul was haunted.
Let's try to go to the bookshop then.
Speaks well, that Tash. Excellent rhetorician.
He's a man of the people, too. Promised at least 100 more.
The Upsong Tavern. I wonder if my old things are still there. They could be of use to you.
get now?
Here we go.
You used to know me all too well at the Elf Song.
Wonder if our paths ever crossed in the before times. Were you always so sneaky?
I haven't survived for 2 centuries by being reckless, and I hope to survive at least 2 more.
Yeah, don't rub it in.
Yep, a lot of crime statistics do back that up. I mentioned that in my sermon. Like, it's religion aside, the science is there to show just how impactful not having a father is. I need to go to the back of the kitchen. So go back. Hey, kitty.
No time for playing with cats. Damn rats. Oi, you! I thought I asked you to clean the rats out of this cellar yesterday already. Go on. Rip them apart with them chompers if you have to.
This seems rather racist.
Eh? I mean, if you could get to the rats, that'd be great. Nothing better to practice your skills on than a few rats.
Alright then. What is his quest? Why is this moving around?
Time to start the Sturge Fricassee, I guess. Chef Revere still hears squeaking. Why do you not kill rats? Rats too tough.
There's a whole axe on your backs, dude. Oh, he's one of the murder targets. That's what he is, okay.
No, I need them rats taken care of. Here's the deal. I'll keep a lookout for murderers. You murder the rats.
Okay.
The next time.
You want to take care of yourself? Take care of
The
yourself.
cellars
Now.
are just down the stairs. There, you'll find my old lodgings.
Yeah, South of Midnight is... Oh, there's a lot of rats down here. A fairly new game that came out, I want to say, a couple months ago. It's, from what I understand of it, it basically follows a young girl who, during a storm, gets, in like Louisiana, I believe, gets separated from her mother. And as she's trying to find her mother through the storm, she gets also like transported to this other world where like voodoo and all the magical myths are real. And so she uses her powers that she now has based on like her ancestry and stuff like that to basically like navigate through this world to find her mother and hopefully get back to our world. So it's a game. It stars a black character, has obviously a black like narrative and stuff like that. And so I haven't played it yet, and there was a lot of hate going around on the game that actually didn't really add to the context of whether the game was good or not. It was mostly people just being upset about other stuff that they shouldn't be upset about. So I purchased it and I haven't had a chance to play it yet because I've been trying to finish Baldur's Gate. But I figured Juneteenth, let me get on, let me play it and have a good time.
Victory awaits.
I don't have a lot of moves.
You bow
Just
or you
killing,
break.
killing rats, I guess, today. It's actual surge on some rats. There's a lot of rats down here. Oh, we got spike growth. There we go. Yeah, there we go. What? Where are all these rats coming from? Jeez. Alright, 1, 2, 3, and 4. This just more and more keep showing up.
I shall not yield.
Alright, let's do Ice Storm. Oh. I realized there was something that would explode down here.
Nothing important is ever easy.
I don't have any other moves.
Let's go.
Alright, let's use arrow, kill that one. No? What? What's going on? You might want to have your daughters help them because I'm pretty sure the calculation and stuff like that is not just because he messed up that.
No, I know.
Okay.
But he had to.
Oh, okay.
These are clean underneath.
Oh, like, maybe I should then clean underneath the couch? Oh, okay. Oh, we did that. Okay.
Underneath the couch, like under.
Yeah, that probably should be
That
the
needs to be
girls.
done too, yeah.
Okay. Cool. All right. Yeah, no, I'm looking to play it. When I remember when I saw the game, it looked interesting. I was like, oh, this kind of looks cool. And then I heard all the negative press it was getting for no reason. And I was just like, well, now I'm definitely gonna play it. So I made sure to buy it in like its first week coming out. And I just have, because I've been trying to finish this, I haven't played it. So hopefully, between today, oh wow, can you not miss your cantrip kill? Come on.
Fresh orders.
Hopefully between playing Baldur's Gate today and Wednesday, I can get closer to finishing it. So I'm trying to like really focus on these quests, so that way I can play South of Midnight.
You're getting close. The wine cellar. There's a hidden door that leads further in. The mechanism to open it is somewhere among the wine racks.
Okay. Well, can Spike go away, please? Or is that just gonna stay on the ground now?
These boots have seen everything. Let's see.
On the other side, you'll find a passageway, known only to those invited to do business.
Definitely take some nice wine. Yeah, I saw the Netherstone. And then, unfortunately, I think you were off at the ending of my last stream, but I ended up making a deal with Gortash, kind of trying to keep the peace right now. I do plan on betraying him later, but it broke my oath on my paladin, and I am so upset that I'm an oathbreaker now. I know I can pick it back up if I want to, but I'm like, I might just let this happen. Let me be an oathbreaker that way. I was trying to play politics, and unfortunately, that did not work. Okay, that's open. Oh, am I encumbered? I probably am. definitely encumbered.
The planet's been awakened. Vlaakith's forces are near.
Really? Okay, definitely need to then go ahead and empty out my bag a little bit then. Because I'm not trying to be encumbered for a fight. Send to camp. Here we go. I really need to go through this stuff. Start selling things. It didn't seem like it was a good time to choose violence in that room with everybody. Alright, then I'll save it too. But yeah, no, it didn't feel right just fighting everybody in that room, and I was just like, I'm not ready for that big. Even with the fact I had the mod to have the entire party with me, I'm like, I don't want that kind of a big fight right now. I'm good. But I also went to Gortash before I went to the lower city. And I'm pretty sure if I had taken out the steel watch beforehand, it probably wouldn't have been a big deal. So, yes, Grace Riley, I do see your chat.
Yankee. Vlaakith has found us. Get rid of them, quickly!
In the meantime, tear every brick out if you have to. If it doesn't come, we must find evidence of its whereabouts. Lae'zel, glad you could join us. The Kithraki have spread word of that artifact that you carry. Tell me, Lae'zel of Kalir, what reward do you think the astral prism will fetch once I pluck it from your corpse and present it to Vlaakith? What honors, what riches will the Undying Queen grant me when I hand her the failed prince?
Stand down. I protect the prism on our queen's behalf.
The Undying Queen cares not for who delivers her the prism and the traitor prince within. All that matters is that it is delivered. The false heir's head will make a fine trophy for Vlaakith. As for you, I will leave nothing behind but meat and shattered bone.
No, you're good, Cyber. I understand. That's why I have Caster Lab, so that way I can see both YouTube and Twitch's chat at the same time. As for you, Grace, I don't stream daily. I generally stream Mondays, Wednesdays, and Fridays at about 12 PST. For an hour at least, maybe a couple hours depending on the time I have throughout the day. So.
Damnable whelp. For 1,000 years I have given my life to Vlaakith. And you, Lae'zel, a child, an unascended, would snatch my glory for herself. You may keep your head. But I will yet be exalted. I will yet see my name carved in slate. Vlaakithka Sivim Hrath Krashet.
Vlaakith is relentless. You handled it well. Let us hope she exhausts her forces soon.
Okay, cool.
Now search the room. There's a statue that conceals the way through. I'll reveal it to you.
I got some good XP too for just talking my way out of it, so it's all good. So Grace, I like playing obviously Baldur's Gate 3, but also Marvel Rivals is another game I frequent. And then one of the other games I've been playing kind of here and there is Honkai Star Rail. But right now my focus is getting through Baldur's Gate 3 for the first time, officially.
Always room for more.
What's that? It's just a scroll. Ah, Grace, I'm gonna stop you right there. No advertising, please. I'm good. But appreciate it, but I'm good. Baldur's Gate Honor Mode 2. It would definitely catch people's attention. There's a button back here.
Something over there.
My old home. Thank you for bringing me back. Look around. You'll find some of my things still intact.
Ooh.
Perhaps even useful to you.
What is this?
My old sword. My first purchase as an adventurer. No use to me anymore. It's yours, if you want it.
That'd be funny. Ooh. It says extra damage to shapeshifters. That's good. Cool. We'll carry that for a little bit.
A recipe for fiddlehead soup. A favorite meal of mine. When I had need of meals like that. An old container for brains. Empty. Shame. It would have been nice to find one to sustain me now.
I might have to get up pretty soon to go help my wife with my son since he's still acting up. He doesn't want to do his chores. But she hasn't asked me for help. She says it's okay. I don't want to step in and take over. I don't need to.
The home of all my disguises. We are what we appear to be, and so appearances matter. A shell, a keepsake from my final voyage, pinched in a moment of sentimentality.
Okay. You know, lowered my armor class, but it has some interesting advantages. Oh, where both those? Those together are pretty nice.
That might be worth a look.
Clearly already opened it.
That's curious.
There she is, in all her glory. Jubelin Stelmane, my old partner.
Alright, I'll be right back. Alright. Is that a game glitch, or is that something they actually built into the code of the game? That'd be a quick way to make some money, though. Alright, anything else in here? Another door. And there's a cellar. But what's in the crates? There's no way that milk can be good. Bless you. Would you eventually get attacked if you kept doing that? Like the vendor would eventually figure it out?
Are you real? Is it really you? You have to help me, please!
Why is she down here?
There was a lady, Orin. She found me and my cat Grub, snatched us off the streets, and she made me eat him.
Oh.
Then she told me to start running. She said that when she catches me, she's going to eat me too.
So the little girl.
She's coming. Please.
The little girl in my camp is Orin. Of course it is. Alright. Okay.
silly, silly.
Or this is Orin.
Making promises you can't keep.
Oh my gosh, okay, this is getting annoying.
Look at it, crawling and sniffing and rooting around in the filth. Is it my netherstone you seek, little piggy? Hush, hush. Orin will take care of you and your little pet. Do you drown in despair already? Oh, but there's so much more to do.
She got fresh blood on her.
I could peel a fine pelt from the mutt I caught sniffing at your heels. Drag skin from flesh, from bone. I will not slice. Her kind die too easily. The murder lord demands a better offering. Something new, sticky, sweet, and delicious. He wants you. Kethric's killer turned the corpse lover to carrion when you took his stone. Oh, but he was a dull kill. No blood to spill, no guts to rip. A desiccated husk, all dust and hollow. You must be sharpened before you set your edge against my skin.
Okay.
No, no, not here, not now. The tyrant must fall first.
You've heard Gortash's whispers. I see how your skull swarms with his promises. He whinges and wails over the crown of Karsus, wanting to command it without me. Oh, how I long to slit his poxy smile from ear to ear. But I can't touch him. He bound my blade when we first conspired. Gortash didn't want me at first. Didn't trust me. Got me to wag my tongue, swear an oath, never to hang him from the hooks. Drip drain him into father's open jaws. You must kill the tyrant. Take the netherstone from his corpse and bring it to my temple.
We slice and shred each other. The survivor claims the stones. What's left of the other is bars. Agree, and I will bring my assassins to heal. They watch you always, longing to spray the crimson from your veins. Refuse me, and you'll learn what happens to those who defy Baal's doctrine. So will your friend.
What friend?
Orin demands a fight to the death. The prize for the victor, the Netherstones, and the chance to control the crown alone. Accept and you must kill Gortash. Refuse and the child's life may be forfeit, as might your own. Orin's assassins will hunt you like prey for slaughter.
I mean, this is a better deal than what Gortash gave me anyway. Because she's offering me to come fight her. So this will give me a chance to hopefully do everything else. Take out the watch. Once I take out the watch, then I can go prevent Gortash. Once Gortash is dead, then I can take her out. Shouldn't. Okay. There's other things I can do in between that. But exactly. That's exactly correct.
The promise of slaughter, of pain and humiliation, and the sound of blood dropping into the gutter. Do not underestimate his steel watch. Seek their cradle in the lower city and skewer their skull meat. Make them rust and blood. Then you can gore the lordling again and again and again. But listen close, Bone Killer. Step in my domain while the tyrant still sucks air, and I will carve your failure into your pretty plaything's skull. Bring me his stone, and I will set the bait free. Only then can you and I make exquisite butchery. The victor will set the world to slaughter. That is Baal's offer. He will not make another.
Okay. That was a better deal than what Gortash offered me, so I'm not mad about that. Oh, there's something about poison down here. Okay, well, we will ungroup me. Can I not reach it from up here? Of course I can. We're gonna jump down. Can you just take care of the lever, please? There we go. Alright, everybody grew up again. I mean, I'm completely okay with a 1v1 with her. I mean, I'm assuming it's gonna be a tough fight, but it sounds better than what Gortash gave me. Because I had a clear path of taking out his Steel Watch regardless. What the heck is going on down here? I felt like I should save it, just in case.
Halt! This one is an ally of Our Lady in Red. Orin spoke of you. You walk in the Dread Lord's favor. Perhaps you wish to partake in his service. Go ahead. Their blood is yours to spill.
I felt like this would be so much nicer to do if I was a Dark Urge character, but I'm not. But if they're stormtroopers, my part of me feels like those people are fake and they're not actually real people in danger.
Heretic! You act against Orin, you act against Baal, and our Lord has no mercy for sinners.
Y'all ain't winning this fight. The heck is that unstoppable thing?
We shall carry the day.
Cool, way to miss.
Always this same old song.
Don't want to hit Lae'zel. There we go. I'm Dark Urge in the playthrough I'm doing with my sister, my brother-in-law, and so I've been slowly leaning into it more. At first I was trying to resist it, but now I'm like, but it's their first playthrough, so I'm not trying to ruin too much for them at the same time. So it's interesting playing right now. Let's see, can I move over? There we go. There we go. Oh, but what if they have good gear? I could care less. Go. Ooh.
Nothing will stand in my way.
So we smite. Oh. Jump over. Stuff that's like dropping off there that you sweep. Thank you. Ooh, hit my mic. Alright, who's next? Wow. Don't miss this time. Thank you.
Right, Karlak, it's go time.
Karlak, just take him out with an arrow. Ooh. Give that to... Sorry. Don't give us that crap. I took his deal, so I have his special hammer to free Orpheus. But obviously, again, playing around with that, not sure if I'm gonna take it basically. Obviously both Karlak and Gale want me to go burn the contract, so I am gonna go try to do that. The idea of being around people who clearly just have their own motives.
Seems simple.
I'm a paladin, so I've been trying to play the idea of do things for the right reason. So
Something good here, I hope.
oh, okay. That's fun, I guess. Everybody get out of the fire, please.
That hit the spot.
Enough waiting. I crave blood.
Sorry, on. Lock the door, please.
Shouldn't have wished to live in more interesting times. Should mind my step.
I gave my return to Baldur's Gate a lot of thought. I never pictured this, though.
Oh, what did you have in mind? Quiet party? Toasting a return with a few good friends?
Less quiet party with friends, more days of hedonistic debauchery.
Did you go for a swim earlier?
Ew. Where am I?
What's inside? Might be worth a look.
What's Arabella doing down here? That to Scion, and then send that to camp.
Seems like a good moment to talk.
Arabella seems not to notice you as you approach. She's as intent on examining a peculiar stone as she is unbothered by the corpses littered on the ground.
Arabella?
Hey! I had a feeling you'd show up. It's sort of our thing, like it's fate or something. Check out the stone. It's magic. Incredible, right?
Of course, I need a 15. And I don't roll high enough. What a shocker. There's a level cap? What's the highest level you can get to? There we go.
You are flooded with memories of the distant past. Creatures slain, lovers reunited, spells crackling through the air. The stone holds records of all who have passed by it. Arabella is collecting them. It's as natural as breathing for her.
And I've only scratched the surface. I want to know everything.
Okay.
Bone Man was right. The weave will take care of me. I just need to listen. Bandits came at me with daggers. They didn't know who they were messing with.
That's kind of lame.
Yep, and I like it that way. Bone Man told me to follow the weave, to let it guide me. I've learnt a lot thanks to him, and I'm still learning. Don't worry about me, I'll be just fine. I'll see you soon enough. Bone Man said so.
Well, if she's good, I'm gonna let her be. But I also
She's no thief.
city's massive.
There is no true authority in this city. The guards are more degenerate than the criminals.
True warriors among the city's flaming fists. The worst in me are scurrying about their warrant.
And what do we do with rats? We hang them by the tails and burn their warrens.
Trying to get back to that kitchen I was in.
Why so much business today? Don't customers know there's a war on?
Kinda, simply put. Better at cooperating.
They can also make people more protective, guarded, paranoid, and jealous.
Never mind.
You kill the rats, yes?
I heard commotion in the cellar.
Good. Perfect. Here, you take this. And do not worry. Chef Revere's eyes will be kept most peeled for murderous knaves. Just lying around, you furry chonkers. Disgraceful.
I need to go through my bag. 'Cause
So, yeah, you laid with a goddess. You must have some sordid tales to tell.
Sordid? Stelmane's parlor. A place to receive clients and informants. I wonder if it's as I remember it.
I wonder
Not
if any
sordid.
of these rooms are available to rent. I wonder if any of these rooms are available to rent. Better not be cursed.
Am I to understand that you are in love now, Karnak?
I sure am. If there's hope for me, there's hope for anyone.
Juicier of late carrots.
Ask my wife. Get ready. I hear this guy is really good. My buddy Roanoke almost pissed himself laughing.
This dwarf in the audience matches the description of that serial killer. He bears watching.
What in the hell's are you staring at? I got spinach in my teeth. No. And it isn't sucker or patsy either. Whatever your con is, try it on someone else.
Found anything interesting in today's broadsheet, carrots?
Not of late.
I am hopeful that we shall be thoroughly entertained. I hear this fellow is monstrously droll.
Even Estrus column's been lacking.
Welcome to the Elf Song Traveler Tavern. No, wait. I'll go backwards. Anyway, my dad tells the jokes here. Sometimes they're funny.
He's honest.
You know why they're called? Hey, smart stuff. I'm Willoughby, a comedian. And we got a little contest here called a Laugh Riot. You want to play along? It's all about the Boffo-Yoks. We see who can tell the funniest stories, and the winner gets the prize. Great! I'll go first to show you how it's done, and then you can see if you can top me. Hello, Baldurians! You know, I wouldn't be here tonight, except my wife ran off with a cambion. That's right. I got fiend zoned. We used to have a drow comedian. I had to ask her to stop casting Tasha's hideous laughter on the audience. Then I asked her how many drow it takes to light a torch, and she said, none. We have dark vision. So I killed her.
The Elf Song patrons think that one's funny. There may be hope for you yet.
Your turn, smart stuff. Knock 'em dead, but not literally. Got me? Adequate, but no better. Didn't I tell this joke already? Don't joke about religion, smart stuff.
A single person applauds from the back of the room, probably out of pity.
Sorry, smart stuff. No joy for you, I'm afraid. But that sounds like job security for me.
All right, then.
Another triumph. Yes, indeedy. I'm still the comedy king.
You see her late, Caris?
This guy is funnier than a gnome on a windmill.
How would he
Hey,
know?
would it kill you to laugh a little?
Edvard used to do such a good job running the Gazette. But these days, it's hard to tell.
You're a big disappointment. You know that.
The broadsheet isn't that bad.
Dice of Timora. What an embarrassment. The old elf song isn't what it used to be, hey?
All right, then. Let's see if we can get to the bookstore now.
Good. Once Gortash clears off the cultists, we'll still have to clean the rabble off the streets.
Heading the wrong way.
Why, yes, Edvard. Can I call you Edvard? Well, Edvard, I do support Lord Gordon. Several reasons.
You could start by standing on a ladder, so they can actually see you.
Optimistic.
It will roll for this!
There we go.
Get this tin piss pot out of my face!
Stories!
Stories! Get them right here! Sit down! You're in front! The printing block is never
You're gonna bash me like
like a man. Hide away like a child. Let me back in. I'll bring Leroykin out here, you tin tube. You tell Leroykin I went for his goddamn night song, and now he has to pay up. What are you looking at? Shit, it's you. You went looking for the night song after me. Please tell me you found it.
I'm not telling you crap. Yeah, screw it, I'll just lie to them.
Hope you lost fewer people along the way than I did. Bloody goblins. Leroykin should have warned us. Sod it. Enough. Leroykin and his precious night song just about ruined my life. If you value yours, I'd steer well clear of this place.
Ooh, we gain a level. Some of us did, not all of us. What? Why?
Look around you. Indulge your curiosity. Sorcerer's Sundries is the finest purveyor of magical miscellany for miles around.
Where's the axes?
They sell as far more precious than mere sword or shield. They sell knowledge, ingenuity, the wisdom of mages past.
Sounds like more your thing than mine.
Good point, you're right. Before we go talking to him. Where's the bookseller? This is a dead body over here.
Apologies. I'm with a customer at the moment.
Do you think that zombie looks fresh? Is fresh good? I never know with zombies.
Oh, okay. That's gross.
Literature department. Can I help you?
Why is she whispering?
Shh. These books are sensitive. They prefer an environment of quiet reverence.
What are you doing? Go.
You got it. Why would they give me that option to start yelling? That's terrible.
Bold. You might have heard that our library has a collection other shops would lack the skill to curate. Between us, even Master Leroykin was reluctant to house them in his tower. The pen is mightier than the magic wand, apparently. They're locked away here for their and our customers' safety. Our finest reserve includes the Tharkiot Codex, the Annals of Karsus and Netherese Folly, Sights of the Seelie, and the Curriculum of Strategy. Do any of those interest you? Interesting choice. If I didn't know better, I'd think you might have the necromancy of Fae in your possession. I'd advise tremendous care with the Tharkiot Codex. The cost of unlocking its mysteries is onerous. It is said to be written by Lord Karsus himself, the Netherese arcanist who attempted to replace the goddess Mystra, failed, and was banished for the attempt. Great magical knowledge lies within those pages, but not many can withstand it.
That's it. That's what I need.
The Annals of Karsus would no doubt have much to say about the crown's true nature. If only you could read them.
Buy? Books as temperamental as these are not on sale. They are secured in our vault, where none can harm them, nor can they do any harm. Consider yourself lucky to have learned of such a book's existence, and then forget about it. The Annals of Karsus are best left unread. Customers like you are why I prefer the company of books. The only way to gain access to the vault is through my office. And before you ask, no, you are not allowed in there either. You certainly have. Even simple knowledge of these tomes is enough to stimulate most.
This is hardly the time for idle banter. The Annals of Karsus are here, waiting to be read.
Right. So how do we get into her office? So her office is upstairs.
Welcome, dear patron, to the floor at the top of the stairs. If you have information about the Night Song, great riches await. If you are here to waste the great wizard Leroican's time, reconsider. Let your knowledge determine your path forward.
The Night Song is an immortal being the child of a deity. The Night Song is a priceless ruby from a realm beyond our own.
Hold very still, Nicklaw. Craig's aim is much improved, but still leaves something up to chance.
Yes, sir.
All right, Craig. Ready? Aim.
This is not gonna end well.
We have a visitor. At ease. Nicklaw, you may go. I see no Night Song. Surely you wouldn't have entered my tower without the Night Song in hand? Surely you wouldn't have wasted my time? Huh. Fascinating. You've been to Shah's temple, haven't you? To the Shadowfell? Alas, I've paid for a good deal of very privileged information. Now I await the results of the generous contract I've commissioned. Answer now, or see what happens when fools misuse my valuable time. I'm growing tired of this repartee, my friend. Let us cut to the chase. Beautiful, isn't it? Worth more than your life, too. I bought it from a Kalashite warlock. There's very little of his soul left to him. It can bind a celestial to the wearer's service with a snap of the fingers. And this can keep her in place. Forever.
Yes, choose violence.
We shall see, won't we? Do as I say, and you will be rewarded beyond imagination. Fail, and you give up the prize to the next motivated mercenary to encounter my contract. The choice is yours, but make no mistake, I always get what I want.
Not this time. This time he will die. Yeah, he definitely should die. Immediately. But what level is he? Level 10? With only 98 health? Yeah, okay. I could just forget they're squishy. Let's see.
Watch your back.
Sorry, can you hide? You sure can. And we're going to ungroup you and enter turn-based mode. You can come lockpick this door.
Lockpicking is attracting attention. Tread carefully.
You're supposed to be hidden, sir.
Very, very quiet.
What are these portals?
How about this?
The Night Song is an ancient potion that allows its drinker to become irresistibly attractive to man and god alike. The Night Song is a druidic staff that allows its bearer command over an army of ancient beasts.
Interesting.
Let's keep to the shadows. Watch your back.
Gotta have Supreme Sneak.
Simple.
Doors open. Definitely makes combat a lot easier, that's for sure.
Be brief.
I open the doors and get booty tickled. Need a short rest. I could use that move again.
Oh, lovely little peg me up.
There we go. Now, if everybody can just regroup with the stallion.
You don't have permission to be here. You're about to be ejected.
That didn't work. Oh, of course. Switch. No. No, of course. Try to add as much as we possibly can. High roll, high roll, high roll. There we go. Wow, we barely made that.
Congratulations, you've convinced them to give you access. Now what?
Now we search the office.
My feet can carry me.
Yeah.
Here goes nothing.
Close this door. No one else needs to come in here. There's a portal. Need that probably. I honestly don't know if you can still get achievements while having mods on. That's a good question. I have no idea. through the portal.
Anything of use?
Something over there.
But I mean, messed up. Think I'm not like. All right, get rid of. What's the heaviest stuff I have? I thought I was wearing this armor. Interesting. It was showing me wearing it, and then it didn't. Get the clown's body parts. Okay, so let's see here. Heading at the camp. We got all these little potions that I need to actually go through to find out what I need to keep. Stone. In all honesty, he's probably carrying around this stupid clown body that's hurting me. Take the potion. In the camp.
Well, hello.
Yeah, poor Dribbles. But I'm assuming the ringleader of the circus can just
should be easy.
Reanimate him once I find all of his body parts. And that 20.
I am ready.
Not over.
Beware. This place is trapped. Let us try not to trip headlong through it, yes?
Okay then. Why so many traps?
Keep your distance, darling.
Each door named after a wizard of renown. The annals must be behind Carsus's door.
Just disarm everything real quick. Wow. That's wild. We're gonna do the right thing. We're gonna go through Cartus's door.
No one stopped me yet. Let's see what this does.
Of course. Starion, if you could kindly unlock this door.
Very well, then.
Oh, it said lockpicking impossible. Interesting. Okay. Done with that door.
A trap.
Easy.
Someone
This
doesn't like
place is
visitors.
hungry for blood.
Ready to get it again. Interesting.
Trapped. Just as I expected.
Where is the trap?
A trap.
Went through Shadow last time, so let's try a demon. Okay. Where is this trap?
Step lightly.
Okay, everyone get away from the trap.
Please. My time's running out.
Okay, so someone needs to be standing on the trap.
Ready and waiting. Well, certainly waiting.
You need my expertise.
Some healing for a wizard in need.
I guess go through wild.
A simple task.
And it took us back here. Well, we are gonna walk out of here for right now, because I'm definitely missing something.
Lead the way.
You're not gonna know what book is in his glass case.
All right, what now?
Ooh, I did not know that. So in that case, go. Thank you. Just gonna go ahead and have a story on.
Don't touch me.
Break open this case.
A crooked touch.
Wow. I feel like I should let
Looking ahead.
Gale
Which way to the nearest library?
this book.
Excellent source of arcana. Its magic should come in quite handy.
Ooh. Oh, wow.
All right.
Okay.
Step by step.
Is that blood? No, never mind.
I'm gonna save them. Cool, we haven't saved it in a while. I feel like I need to get out of here first. And do a long rest before I try to go back down there.
What's hiding here?
We're gonna do a long rest. Which will also let me wrap up a few other things too.
Sorore surge, testis esto pacti me. Come, sisters, be my testament. Notum sit in beator.
Notum sit in beator.
Holy hells.
What are we doing?
I come to bargain. The hells demand witness.
Enough, Mizora. Where is my father? How do I save him?
How else? We bargain. Sisters.
Infernos contractos te vocamos. Infernos contractos te vocamos. Infernos contractos te vocamos.
Your contract, Will. Signed in blood, forged in fire, bound in bone, but not unbreakable. No contract is ended without
So that's exactly what I was
sacrifice.
thinking too.
A cost must be paid. Will Ravengard, a choice is before you. Option 1. I show you the way to your father. I guarantee him no harm except that from you and your allies. And you pledge your soul to me and the archdevil Zariel in a pact eternal.
Hell no.
Option 2. I break your pact, and you are freed from your duty. Your father dies by his enemy's hand, and Baldur's Gate loses its greatest champion. Name your sacrifice.
Bloody Zariel. I won't let her take Will.
Silence, Karlak.
Mizora, you asshole!
Choose. Addendum F. The Absolute must be avenged for the Soulbinder's detention at Moonrise. The Soulbearer retains his gifts until such time as the Absolute is slain.
There's that too.
You damned wretch! Father. Do it. Break the pact.
Fiat Ita.
Fiat ita. Anima ad beator.
Didn't think you had it in you. Seems my boy's all grown up. And don't go fussing about your father. You made your choice. You knew the terms. You know what? I think I'll stick around. Not for the greater good, you understand. Just for the entertainment.
Ooh, hit my mic. Damn. Where's Will? There he is.
Moving in.
Gods, I spent 7 years choked by Mazora's leash. And I spent 7 years hoping to break free. I never knew freedom could taste so bittersweet. I have to believe that. I'm not the Hell's puppet in life, nor its warrior in death. The blade will be guiding his own hand. But freedom will be paid in my father's blood. Tomorrow, I celebrate my gain. Today, I mourn my loss.
A moment passes. In the stillness, you find a mote of tranquility.
The Raven Guard name now lives solely with me. I will make it count for something. I signed his life away before the Hell's witnesses. It would be easier to drink the Styx down to the last drop than to alter his fate. I'd be a fool to wish otherwise.
Come on.
We obtain the final 2 nether stones and take back our minds. And the city from the brain.
I've thought about playing It Takes Two and Split Fiction with my wife, but she's not very good with games, so I don't know how she would take that. So there's that we shall have to see. But I would like to. It'd be cool to play those games. They're definitely something different in terms of the gaming sphere. But part of me feels like I would just be frustrated trying to see if my wife could, figure it out. Talk to my oath breaker since I broke my oath, trying to play politics.
I have been waiting for you. I felt the moment of your liberation. The shedding of your bond. You called to me. I am here to show you the way. I was the first. The first to swear. The first to fall. When another's oath is broken, I stand witness. I hear their sorrow. I see their jubilation. I guide their hand. Oathbreaker. You swore to deliver vengeance. To hunt down those who had wronged and ensure they felt the sting of justice. Tell me, why did you abandon your oath?
Definitely not my intention.
A lapse in judgment. To know the reason for your fall is, perhaps, to know the shape of things to come. Take comfort in your undoing. I, like you, abandoned my cause. But much can still be achieved. Your oath is broken. The light within you fades. A new power is awakening. Darkness will obey your summons. The dead will march to your rhythm. Even now, these shadows gather around you. They sense the cracks in your armor. They yearn to be used, to be inflicted. I wielded the powers of darkness, yet held a candle for those who needed the light. My actions followed no teaching, apart from my own justification. Good or ill, I made my choices. Eventually, I heard the call of others who had strayed. I showed them the way, as I show you now. I served a noble lord. I fought for him without question or restraint. Where his light shone, my sword followed. In his name, I raised villages, put thousands to the sword. I believed our greater purpose required such brutality, such sacrifice. But his light was so radiant, it blinded me to all else. I could not see the darkness and corruption of the path he led me down. When I finally saw the truth, he would not be reasoned with. So I ended him. For this, I was called Oathbreaker. It was merely a choice, as I have made countless others since. What's past is past. We are here to discuss your future. Do not resist. Surrender and be remade. Though born of a vile source, these powers can be used for good or ill. Your oath no longer binds you. The choice is yours alone.
Keep blessed. Get hellish rebuke. I get inflict wounds. I can use darkness. breaker now. I can play around with where all my spells are at later. And then I do want to talk to Aelin. And then Zora wants to talk to. Of course she does. Alright. I'm gonna get off. Right now I've been playing for almost 3 hours. So, and my mom came over, so I wanna talk to her for a bit. But save the game. Hope I get to go back to the vault and finish finding that book. Do that another time. But Cyber, thank you for joining. Hope you enjoy the rest of your day. I think you're at work. And I'm gonna hop off for right now. Catch everybody later.